beam lights in my 4Runner. Love those. The output is so much better than stock halogen. Why are LED lights so much better than halogens? Well, there's a couple reasons. One of which is halogens, lights measured in kelvins. Halogens measure somewhere in the 3,000 to 3,500 kelvins. Again, you're going to get a yellowish tint with those lights in that color temperature range. But with these LEDs from AUXITO, they measure around 6,500 kelvins, which the important part about that is that 6,500 closely resembles that of natural sunlight. So when you're trying to drive and trying to identify things at nighttime while you're driving, your eyes are going to be able to do that much more easily because they're used to seeing things in natural sunlight. So when you can mimic natural sunlight with your headlights, it's going to really help while you're driving. It's going to make it safer for you while you're driving. All right, here is the box, and I've tried to set a camera up so you can easily see what's inside the box here. Packaged really well, like the other headlights were that I received from AUXITO. Let's go ahead and cut this open and see what we got in here. And like I said, I kind of know what to expect in this box because I've already received some AUXITO headlights, and I really enjoy using those. They're excellent lights. So I kind of know what to expect out of here. Packaged really well. First thing you're going to notice, some gloves. I don't really use these. You don't want to get your fingers on the bulb part, so they enclose some gloves just to kind of help keep your fingers away from there, and so you don't get any oils transfer from your fingers to the bulb. But I don't really need those. As long as you hold on to the base of the bulb, you're fine. So I'm going to put these aside for now. You also have a couple of zip ties and some O-rings, as well as see the base of the bulb. Now the good thing about these bulbs here, I'm going to show you. In the 4Runner, you have a couple of wiring harnesses that are right here in front of you. Over here to the side here is the dust cover for where the low beams went. So you don't have to worry about that. That's where the low beams are, behind this dust cover. The high beams are right here. There's a silver wiring harness or clip, and then a black clip. The black clip is for the high beams. So you can see where my finger's pointed. That is where the high beams are. Now to get these off, it's very simple. Just an 1/8 of an inch turn counterclockwise. Here, click, it releases, and out comes the bulb. That's all it is to it. There is the halogen bulb. Now to get these disconnected, some people think you almost need 3 hands. And you can see it's essentially a 1-for-1 comparison in terms of size of the bulb. All right, very close. What you'll notice the differences are, however, is the AUXITO bulb has a wiring harness. It has a relay in the middle, like I mentioned earlier. And on the bottom of it here has a cooling fan and a base that is a little bit larger than the one you'll find on the halogen bulb. Now what you'll also notice here, when you reinsert this, are 3 tabs here on the base. That makes it so that you only can put this into the housing one way. Very simple, very simple. So what we're going to first do is connect the wiring harness here with the wiring harness from your vehicle. There is no polarity issues here. It is plug and play. You don't have to worry about left or right. Here a click, now you're connected. Now, there is, again, extra wires here, but it's no big deal because we do have some zip ties that we're going to use. So to reinsert this, again, it's only going to go one way. Find those tabs are going to find their place, and then once they're in, rotate it 1/8 of a turn clockwise, and we're in. That's all there is to it. Again, other than the zip ties on the wires themselves, this is done. Now we get to move to the driver's side.